Hello, friends, and welcome to the Cinemondo podcast featuring dogs.
They're now going to be on the podcast. We have dogs and people doing podcasts. Here we are.
Darwin is right there. I promise, he's right there, but you can't.
There is
see
a
him.
dog. There's a dog in Burks, but you can't see him. He's
Yeah,
killer.
he's shy.
And the reason we have dogs in our podcast is why, Mark?
Well, first of all, this is Nico, and then Kathy's dog is also named Nico, which is kind of cool.
I know, is that funny?
Yeah, and we're reviewing this new trailer for this film called Strays. Not The Strays, but Strays. Two different movies. And this is a movie that features foul-mouthed dogs, voiced by Jamie Foxx and
Nico
Ferrell,
has the worst language. He is just full of profanity at all times. Look, what are you looking at? There you go.
Oh, she wants to say something.
So
I don't think these dogs are as adorable and nice as ours. I think these dogs are gonna be pretty nasty.
Well, it's like I think maybe Seth Rogen's behind this, but obviously, and Will Forte is in it, so it's like big comedy people, and it's going to be probably a hard R. And I think this is a Red Band trailer, so it's going to be sort of, it's all about raunchy, comedy. So
yeah, Randall Park, Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx doing voices. So. Yeah. But it's live action. It's not animated. So
right.
So it's one of those voices on the dogs kind of a thing. You're
kind of like Babe or one of those, those kind of movies.
Or Look Who's Talking.
Right.
That kind of, exactly. Yeah. Those were babies.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So I'm ready when you're ready.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Today is going to be the best day ever. I love sunshine, I love butterflies, but more than anything, I love Doug.
Hey! Shut the fuck up!
You fucking piece of shit.
That's Doug, the best owner in the world. We're playing this game called Fetch and Fuck.
Fetch!
He drops me off really far away and drives home without me. When I bring the ball back, he says, fuck. That's how I know I won the game.
Hey, honey, you ever been with an Afghan before?
I don't think so, but thank you.
Take it from me, kid. He left your ass.
No, that can't be right.
You are officially a stray.
That would mean Doug doesn't love me.
Poor little guy.
I should probably talk to him. I am a therapy dog.
Reg, you can learn how beautiful it can be when you're off the leash.
This beer is making me dizzy.
It's about to get real dizzy up in this bitch.
I'm having a great time.
This motherfucker right here. What you want? Huh, homie?
Go.
You little bitch-ass friend with the motherfucking home perm and shit.
What did you just say?
There you go,
I would
Reg.
hate for this to get violent.
You a stray. You can do anything you want.
I'm going back to Doug's.
What?
Fuck, man.
And he needs to pay for what he did with the only thing he truly loves. I'm gonna bite his dick off.
Oh.
Wait, did he just say bite?
Yeah, I'm still a little drunk, but...
I said I'm gonna bite his dick off.
Oh, we gon' fuck shit up.
Motherfucker, you don't know me like that.
Big day today.
You ever humped anything before?
I wouldn't say I've humped, per se.
There you go, Red.
I'm doing good.
Tell it Gnome you're his dad.
Hey, Gnome, I'm your father. It's good to finally meet you,
Reggie.
even under these strange circumstances.
Reggie.
We're completely lost, and my little puppy paw pads are really hurting right now. So how exactly could this get worse? Holy fuck!
Oh, shit.
Guys, we've got a dick to rip off.
You don't know me like that.
What are those?
Kinda looks like food. Oh shit. Give me a second.
You look different.
Shit, you look different too.
How so? Is it my human hands?
Okay. That is definitely a Seth Rogen type sense of humor.
Yeah, I mean, like I think a Sausage Party, which I never saw,
Yes.
but it's not stuff that I laugh at. It's not. I don't find necessarily f-bombs hysterical, even if it's coming
Right.
from the mouth of a dog.
I kind of do. I'm very base
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny actually.
Oh, good. Well, yeah, and not my humor, but whatever. Like comedy is tough for me. Weird things make me
Yeah.
laugh. So it's obviously according to taste. But it's
Yeah.
it's obviously funny people in it. I mean, I like them all as comic performers. But of course, they're mouthing. That's it's all about the dogs and how that works. So the jury's out. I'll say that for me.
Yeah, jury's out. Thing I like about it is that anyone who abuses animals, I like the idea of them getting retribution. I like the idea of dogs wanting to fuck shit up and mess up that person. I kind of am into that idea, but at the same time, if I just see dogs on screen, I'm gonna smile and laugh. I'm just predisposed to want to instantly like it. I don't, even if it's kind of, a little easy, but I thought some of the animation looked pretty good, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it looks cute. It's dogs being cute.
But it's it's like when dogs are humping each other. That is like as base as it gets, and trying to make that funny seems like I don't know. I've seen it before, maybe.
But they weren't humping each other, Mark. They were humping inanimate objects, and that's what made it funny. Yes, see, they weren't humping each other. They were humping garden gnomes.
But yeah, it doesn't, again, in like what Mark said, it just is not my style of humor, and it's not like I'm offended by it. It's not like, oh my goodness, it's like I feel like I've seen that so many times, like the idea of an unexpected thing speaking in an unexpected way, like bad language coming from a cute little puppy dog. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's maybe funny in a 2-minute Saturday Night Live skit or film or something, but it's kind of like, can you really imagine sitting through a whole long movie of this? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's not up my alley, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's because there's dogs, Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx, Forte. I feel like with those actors, I feel like I will probably sit through it. Will I love myself afterwards? No, probably not. Because, I'll probably regrow and take a shower. But at the same time, I don't know. It looks like a kind of relatively, base humor, fun, goofy thing. And I never saw Sausage Party actually, but
it feels like that, even though I don't know if Seth Rogen is behind this or not, but it's like it has that sort of, hey, we're going to take a kind of a G-rated sort of movie, with but throw, a lot of people putting in sexual innuendos and all that kind of stuff,
And Ted, with the teddy bear that says
very similar to Ted. Yeah.
But I think also another thing that kind of turns me off about it is the fact that it really is kind of out of character for dogs to be that way. I don't know. They're not. I mean, a dog is not that to me. I don't know. As sort of unruly and mischief oriented as a lot of dogs are, I think if a dog could talk, a dog wouldn't talk in a way like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but they just don't feel like dogs to me, like the personality of a dog. I don't know if that's like reading too much into it, but I don't get dog. I get humans from this. You know what I mean? Like human voice talent.
Well, I think that is like the joke is that, it's how humans act. And also I think what they kind of brought to it was the fact that one dog didn't understand he was being abused till way later.
Right.
So he was being the dog, but dog loves me no matter what. Even if I'm trying to drop it off and throw beer cans at it, it's like, it's still going to love me. And then when he suddenly realizes, like, you kind of want a dog to have that kind of, in a way, know it's being abused so it can get out or, take revenge or whatever. You kind of want that in a way. So I think it's kind of a little bit of wishful thinking. But I have a couple posters
already,
which are cute. It's funny too because they don't look red band except for the red R. They're really selling that because they don't want people to think it's a kids movie. Because imagine taking your kids to this.
Yeah,
very bad. And
got the gang tattoo
like
logo.
It looks like my dog. So this is probably supposed to be Bug, and this is the main character.
Right.
So it's very, very cute. And again, they're trying to really sell the hard, the hard R. They have it right. Usually the rating is really low and small, but that's how they're. And I like how the Strays is in kind of a gothic, typeface. That kind of you have a tattoo like it, so it gives a little edge.
Right.
It's a tricky marketing little game to play with it because it is cute dogs and it's dogs talking. So it automatically you would think, oh, I'll take my kid to see this. So they have to really press home that this is not.
I think they made the mistake. I think if you look back at the Sausage Party posters, they weren't like that. I mean, it showed but it was definitely more like that. Looked like a G-rated, animated thing. And I'm sure a lot of parents were like stunned about 5 minutes in, like, oh God.
You gotta do research, people. If a movie's rated R, it's not for kids. Don't take it. Please don't take it.
Remember Team America?
Yes.
Yeah,
same problem.
exactly the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
So there
we'll
it is.
see. Like it's coming out. It's going to be a summer movie. It's going to be a summer comedy. We'll see if it catches with the audience.
Big silly movie. Why not? Big comedy. Big tempo comedy. Why not?
Sometimes they work.
With cute dogs in it.
Yeah.
All right. And
All
don't
right.
and there's also The Strays, which is coming out on Netflix, which we haven't talked about. Completely different movie. So anyway,
Yeah, that one's okay for kids, I think.
maybe.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
All right.
All right,
All
everybody.
right.
Thanks for
Bye.
watching. See you soon.
Bye.